Hi there. Bonjour. 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 Alright. Sorting me ear out. Oh. I don't like these bits. I don't like these bits. Yeah, it's usually for 7, but that's Monday to Fridays. Every now and again I'll do a Saturday one, as I didn't do one on Friday. I thought, fuck it, you know what? Let's give you guys a bit of a mega stream. A mega stream. What's Eugenia Cooney? Oh, what in my description? Is that how I spell it? My God, I did spell it like that. Thank you. To Itai. Thank you very much. That's nice and handy. Thank you. Eugenia Cooney. Hey! How's everyone doing? Welcome. I'm just gonna grab my headphones. So he's got a new video out. Hello? He's got a new video. I don't really know what he's talking about, but we'll discover that together today. Ah! We will discover what he's talking about together as a group. Shut the fuck up. What are you doing? Shush. The sound of my speakers dying. Okay. So, hello everybody. Hello Tiny. Hello everybody. Hello. My email link didn't work at all. What do you mean, Lovey Lee? Did you get my email I sent the other day? What's the stream like, guys? Is it running? Is it all over the place? Is it okay? Do I look alright? Am I too dim? Am I too hard to see? I don't think so. I think I can answer that one. Stream's bugging out in which way? Is it buffering? Is it buffering problems? Running really well. Okay, well, I'm getting very mixed signals here. I'm currently playing it in HD, so it would be buffering for me because I'm fucking tit. Okay, I'm gonna close that and that. I have the stream open twice. That might be a problem. Is anyone else having buffering problems, or am I too loud? I've noticed that I'm clearly too loud. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm going to turn myself down because I've noticed that when looking back at the streams, I'm distorted, like, constantly, because I very frequently shout and don't really realize how close I am to the microphone. Buffering for me, buffering, and buffering again. Oh. Well, why does it do this to me? Well, I'm on the settings that should really work. Is it buffering? Oh, that's very fucking frustrating. I'm not currently doing anything at all online, I don't think. So, I'm not sure what that's down to. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, just be patient. Is it better now? Slight buffering problems, no worries, but better. Can't hear me much that anymore. Well, I can't turn it up, lovely, because just turn up your volume, because otherwise I'm going to be distorting the mic constantly. You got 720p, no problem. Shitting titties. Oh no, I don't know. Was it that? It probably was that. I do say some bizarre things sometimes. Well, okay. So today we're going to be looking at Onision's latest fiasco. He's got a new video out. We're also going to be checking out his Twitter this time, because I think that might be quite funny. Hello, Smidge. I saw you back up in the top of the chat. I don't know where you've gone. My hair looks fucking awful. What is happening here? What is happening? I'm going to wear a hat. I'm going to wear a hat. That's how you fix it. Bring in Smudge. Well, she is downstairs. I've just fed her, so I think she's munching away. But she may come up at some point. Oh my god. I need a haircut, like, unbelievably so. But this will do. It's fine. Thanks. So, what's the stream like, guys? Is there any buffering? Is there any problems of that nature? Smudge is a girl, yeah. Is and always has been. Titty shitting. That's right, Rhiannon. Titty shitting. That's exactly it. Smudge is a girl, Sooty's a boy. Billy Idol. I like a bit of Billy Idol. I mean, I used to look like Jon Snow, I guess. I suppose I might still do. Billy Idol. Rebel Yell? Was that Billy Idol? White Wedding? Smooth as a object that's smooth. Do I like drawing? Says Nevermore. Not maybe. Not particularly. Hey Tom, how you doing, buddy? John Rain, John Frost, John Ice, John Snow. I used to draw a lot. I was banging my manga, but not so much these days. John Ice, Wind and Fire. What about that one? Hey, see what I did there? What is this? What is this? Okay. And with a rebel yell, you cry more. I like that song a lot, actually. Digital art, cool. Someone did some fan art for me recently. I'm not sure whether it was done on... Oh, fuck me. What is this bullshit? I'm not sure if it was done on PC or not. If it was, then I'm very impressed by it. Because it looks like it is. It looks too, you know... I don't know how to describe it, but you know what I mean. The 4 elements. Send me some doodles, send me some whatever. Send me pictures of your cat, send me pictures of your dog. Send me a question, send me nudes. No, don't do that one. That would be an Onision kind of thing to do. Right, let's get on with today's prospects. Prospects? That's right, I'm drinking 2 drinks at once. What can I say in French? I can say bonjour. That's about it. And je m'appelle. And I know I often say bonjour, but I don't know French at all. Sorry. Sorry, Columba. Sorry, not Columba. I can't pronounce these names. Okay, so topic of the day. Let's get some music going first. Although every stream I've done recently, I get copyright strikes. I don't really care though, because I don't make the streams for them to then be recorded, saved as a video, and be put on my channel. I never really do that. I did that for one recently, but I thought that was an especially fun stream. So yeah, I kept that one up, and there were no copyright strikes on it or anything like that. I've just downloaded a lot of Radiohead albums I don't have, but we sadly won't be listening to Radiohead because Radiohead's a bad one for copyright strikes. So instead, we'll go to my stream album, and as soon as I do that, we will then begin today's shit show. Shit show here on the Phyzik channel. Right click, play that shit. Play that shit. Add that shit. Add that shit and play that shit. Oh, it's already there. Okay, cool. can't hear it, but that's because I haven't set my headphones up. Speaker. Baziboo. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to listen to this. Let's start off with one of my favorite tracks in terms of royalty-free music. So, where am I? Where am I? All right. Yeah. Well, I'll do stuff from here and over there. As it says at the bottom of the screen below me, if you would like to donate to the stream at any point, do it via the link below. So that's streamlabs.com/Phyzik. I do have super chat turned on, but there are there's a lot of reasons why. There's a lot of reasons as to why super chat isn't nearly as useful as Streamlabs. These reasons being, 1, less of your money gets taken by an evil corporation like YouTube. 2, you can use PayPal. 3, you get added to the donation goal at the bottom and every other bit of stuff on my screen. You can leave comments, you can do that anyway in Super Chat. But the main reason is that the money doesn't disappear into AdSense, Google AdSense for months and months and months. I get it instantly. So, if you would like to donate, stream below. Stream below, that's not a word. That is a word. I mean, link below. Okay, alright, that is enough rambling. Let's get on with the shit. You can't hear... I don't understand how you can't hear me as well. I'm constantly peaking the mic, and that's not good. Should I turn down the music? Like, the only other thing I can suggest is that you turn it up. Yeah, I imagine the music would be loud and distracting. Okay, cool. Yeah, fine. It's just me getting used to this because usually people ask for me to be louder. I turn it up myself, and then it ends up peaking my microphone. So, is that better? If that's better, cool. Let's do this. Yeah, I watched a tiny bit of this video, but I don't really get what he's rambling on about. But he's losing the plot recently. He's going completely weird, really weird. I don't know. It's odd. It's bizarre. Like that. One of his recent videos was the worst video he's ever made, in my opinion. And I wholeheartedly stand by that. I think it was an absolute shit show of bizarre manipulation and projection and deflection. It's ridiculous. So, let's have a look at Onision. You want some tea? You want some tea? I've got some tea. Damn it, I did have some tea. I'm not even joking, there was some tea here somewhere. I have some Lapsang Souchong. Very nice. Very nice. Lapsang Souchong being maybe my favourite tea of all time. Oh. Excuse me. That's right, it's called This Is It. And it's probably going to be wicked. So, let me just get this set up right. You don't like tea? That's fair enough. That's fine. I mean, you know, tea's not for everyone, but I would say try lots of different types of tea because there are lots of different types of tea and some are nice and some are horrible. I don't like standard normal tea. I'm not at all a fan of that. Right, there's his ugly mug. Alright. Yeah, pork pie? I agree with you. I think a lot of us here were once fans of Onision, but now we can see the truth. Chai is the way to go, Tiny. You're right. You're right. Chai is delicious. Coffee, black like my soul. I do love coffee as well. Techno Phantom. That's a cool name. Hello, Techno Phantom, and welcome. I'm glad you could join. Onision made a new channel. Onision made a new channel. Yeah, that's kind of the gist of this video, I believe. What is this? This is doing my head in. Get behind my headphone. Just get out of my sight. Oh, that's made it worse. Fuck it. That'll do. Okay. Hey, Lexi. And Calvin was behind Michael. Indian Tulsi. Right, let's pause das music and start checking out what the hell this is all about. Yeah, he's apparently deleting all his channels. Whoa! Revelation. But I know what he's about to say next, and it makes a lot of sense. Okay, alright, okay. Hold up, guys. Don't worry. You don't all have to comment.
Hey there, you guys. This is a regular old video from Greg, me.
Regular old video.
Greg James, Biatch. So I've had a problem for a while, and that problem is that I'm me online, right? But I'm not.
No shit.
I'm not me because there's no way I could be myself. Like I've been saying for a long time, you know,
There absolutely is a way you can be yourself online. That's very much possible. At this point, though, you're really blurring the lines between what is you and what is an act, and what is you manipulating people, and what is your true self, what is your fake self. Because you've said before you're fake, you're completely fake. And he is an actor when it comes to this kind of stuff. So it's very hard working out the true Onision. By the way, we're also going to be looking at the Jeffree Star one after this, and maybe that Jack White one, because we didn't get too far into it. So
I'm real, I'm honest, I'm all that stuff, and you know,
you're not though, are you? You just said wait, fuck off, Greg. You just said you can't be real on YouTube. Then you say, but I'm real and I'm honest. You're not. You're a liar. You're a consistent liar. You consistently lie and manipulate people, and it's fucking disgusting. And you can't just ram this idea down people's throat that you're the most honest YouTuber. That is the most fucking absurd thing I've ever heard. The amount of YouTubers in this world that are such genuine, real, and honest people, you don't go anywhere near that category, and you fucking know it. You know it. So, who do you think is going to believe you saying that after all the shit you've pulled? Who do you think is going to believe that you're the most honest YouTuber?
I genuinely feel this way. I feel strongly this way, that I am trying to be as authentic as I can, but the problem...
Well, you're contradicting yourself, and like, you don't have to try to be as authentic as you can. You just be as authentic as you can, but you choose not to be authentic sometimes, most of the time, and you choose not to be the most honest YouTuber most of the time.
Is that when I make videos, there's a direct incentive to be crazy. There's a direct incentive to be intense, opinionated, to ruffle feathers, because that means more attention. There's so much that is programming me subconsciously to not be me, to not be authentic, to...
So guys, when he's like, you know, pulling all this shady, disgusting shit, it's because of his uncontrollable inner psyche. He didn't mean to do it. It was just his subconscious doing it. Fuck you.
Be something exaggerative. And that has caused a lot of people to view me as something that I was convinced is me, but I don't think it is me. I think that I've been
Wait, what?
misleading myself for a long time.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to work out what he just said.
To be something exaggerative. And that has caused a lot of people to view me as something that I was convinced is me, but I don't think it is me. I think...
Wait, what? So you're... What do you mean? The people have viewed you as something that you have convinced yourself as you. I have to listen to that again. I don't get what he's fucking saying.
Me subconsciously to not be me, to not be authentic, to be something exaggerative. And that has caused a lot of people to view me as something that I was convinced is me, but I don't think it is me.
So, right, you're exaggerative and whatever, and that has caused people to view you as something that you are convinced is you. But wait, isn't the whole point that you're not being real in those moments? So is that you? You're so confusing. What the fuck are you talking about sometimes? I really don't get it. I just anyway, I'm gonna have a look at some of your messages. Yeah, it's so fucking absurd for him to be calling himself authentic at all, in any way. Everyone seems to have problems with his eyebrows. Yeah, he's pretty much as authentic as a knockoff Louis Vuitton bag. That is very true. Rainy day. He literally admitted. Yeah, this is very true. Wait. Let me get back to where he says. Yeah, poor pie. He literally admitted he's lying in one of his streams with someone, I forgot who, sorry, and he said he has the nerve to say he's honest. He's made a full video talking about how fake he is and how he acts constantly. So how the fuck does that equate to authenticity? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, he absolutely goes back and forth on what he says. No, lovely, that you couldn't have said it better. He can't dig his way out of this hole. It's done. What's done is done. You've fucked up too many times. You have lied, misled people, and manipulated people too much, to the point where we are sitting here now able to see through every last lie that you say, which is most of the sentences coming out of your mouth. Yeah, saying he's honest or the most honest YouTuber is the worst lie of them all, because it is so wrong. It is so wrong. It is an incorrect statement. It's fallacy. It's absolute bullshit. It's so far from the actual truth. Hi, Formless Blob. How you doing? Anyway, let's continue.
I think that I've been misleading myself for a long time. So I'm shutting down the Onision Speaks channel in the sense that I'm not going to be uploading new videos to it. Same with the Onision channel, same with Bro. I, from this point on, just want to be a character, because I have basically always been a character, and
I was gonna say,
haven't even realized it. So
you haven't even realized it? I know, you fucking liar. That is such bullshit. You have said how much you act in your videos. You did a whole demonstration of how you can act angry, or you can act like you're sad about something. It's bullshit. You know fully well what you're doing, which is doing your best, your damned best to mislead people, your damned best to manipulate everyone's opinions of himself. It's fucking insane. What are you talking? I've been misleading myself. I didn't realize I was a lying, manipulating piece of shit. No, because that's all subconscious. That was just my subconscious doing all that stuff. You know, rating teenagers and ruining the lives of my girlfriends, publicly humiliating people. That was just my subconscious. Just a character. That's not me, though, guys. That's not me. That's someone else. Someone else. I don't know who, but it's someone else. So, what he's saying is, yeah, but what the fuck has this got to do with making a new channel anyway? So you're gonna now just make content as a character, which is exactly what you've been doing for the past. Oh, fucking wow, wowie. Yeah, no, so he's not really shutting down. Oh, hi Audrey, how you doing? Yeah, so he's not really shutting down his channels. He's just sort of not going to be uploading content to them now. By the way, guys, got some Momo Bakery. Fuck, you can barely see that. There's a Momo Bakery e-liquid. It's berry pavlova. It's very, very, very nice indeed. I also have this mysterious liquid with no label, but that is golden cookie. It's very nice. It's got lots of chocolatey notes, and I've had a hard time finding nice chocolate e-cigarette, you know, vape flavors, because they just, I don't know, they're not often what I want from a flavor. Ooh, I also, sorry, I'll calm down. I also have some of this stuff. This is like, I don't even know what company this is from, but it's Berry Banana. It's very nice. The new mod is coming along very nicely. Who said that? Someone said that? Did someone say that? Did I imagine that? Oh, Tom, yeah, the new mod is doing very nicely. I like it a lot. Onision needs a lobotomy. I mean, it could be a step in the right direction, but by what he's saying, he's now saying that he's gonna just continue to be this horrible character that none of us like. What you're supposed to be doing in Onision is saying, "Oh, I've actually, you know, I've been playing a character, and I've been, you know, being this horrible person for such a long time. So now I'm just gonna be my real self," which is, I don't know, a good thing. No. And Tiny just said, and Onision did the same thing about 2 years ago. He fucking constantly comes to points where he's like, I'm shutting down my channel. In fact, only recently he said, I'm shutting down all my channels and I'm only going to be making one called Oni-chan or something. Yeah, I can't. He is a broken record. He absolutely is a broken record. It's constantly the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over. Like, I'm gonna be changing this and starting this new channel. I don't know. It's just the same stuff. I'm not a paedophile. Everyone else in the world is. Fucking. You know, that kind of stuff really pisses me off, though. Saying that my mum fancies 18-year-olds. What the fuck are you talking about? You're so deluded. Yes, Itai. I do remember that weird video. It was like that minute-long video, or maybe just a little bit longer. And it was so ridiculous. He was like, well, it was so over the top and really dramatic, and he was basically saying how he's not going to be a nice guy anymore. Because that, you know, he's always been a nice guy up until this point, and now I'm going to be mean to everyone. Which he has been, but Yeah, no, Monte Cristo. We will be getting onto the Jeffree Star video very shortly. We'll be doing it after this one. And yep, Rainy Day, he is a master. Well, he's not a master of deflection. He's actually shit at it. Because it's very obvious what he's trying to do. Because everything he does is manipulation. And everything he's doing is either projecting, manipulating, gaslighting, fucking deflection. So it's got to a point where it's the boy who cried wolf. You can't make us believe anything you say anymore because it's all bullshit and there's all an ulterior motive. We'll get to the Jeffree Star one soon. Don't you worry.
I don't even know if what I'm saying right now is really me. I don't know if it's...
Shut the front door! What are you talking about? I don't even know if this is me speaking. What? This is the rantings of a madman. Andrew McNamara. Hey, Fizz. Hey, how you doing, Andrew? Welcome to the stream. And hello, Sabrina. I don't know if I've said hi to you. And Poison Rain. And Heather Rose. And Stella Margiori. And of course, Blue Rose Green. Hey! I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the... Did he really even just say that? I don't even know if this is the real me talking. You are off your... Don't you... That is just a very big example of how much you've lied to everyone. That's what you're saying, isn't it? I've lied to you constantly, so now I don't even know whether I'm... He's so wrapped up in his lies and manipulation that he doesn't know what he's saying anymore. We saw that in that video about Eugenia Cooney, when it absolutely wasn't. It was just him ranting about how our mum and dads love 18-year-olds and he's the only sane human being that's into adults, when it's the total other way round. Okay.
Me thinking I'm being myself, but still trying to get attention or something. But you can't be yourself online because there's too many factors that... It's like being on a date with a girl, right? Are you...
No, that's not true. That's rubbish. I'm sorry, that's absolute rubbish. You can be as real as you want. It's down to you. What you're saying is that if you want to be successful and stir up controversy and become relevant, you have to be a fake dickhead to everyone around you. It's absolutely not true. You can be as real as you want. I'm being real as I want, and like, what do I have? Oh, a lovely fan base of really nice people. So fuck your theories, mate.
On your first date, are you being true to yourself? Are you really being you? No.
No, but what the fuck has that got to do with anything, Onision? What are you talking about? That is such a completely ridiculous analogy. It doesn't make... there is no relevance between the first date and becoming successful on YouTube or running a YouTube channel. Like, what the fuck?
No, because you're not in your pajamas, you're not eating ice cream, you're not watching, you know, SpongeBob, whatever. You're all dressed up, you're all dolled up, you got your makeup on, you got your hair. That's not you. That's maybe you a fraction of the time, but it's not a representation of who you really are.
No, it isn't. That's true. So what relevance does that have? Are you just assuming that your fans will think, hey, that is right, I don't wear my pajamas on a first date, therefore you can't be real on YouTube. It's that simple, guys. It's that simple.
And so I don't want to do these things pretending to be myself because I'm incentivized to be something I'm not.
You're right. Okay. He's doing this a lot recently. He is saying the most confusing things. It could make sense what he's saying. It might make no sense. But actually, it makes no sense. That last little bit, I'll play back again. Think about how fucking all over the place this sentence is. It's insane. I know, he was an idiot about Jeffree Star's pronouns. Like, I can't say I like Jeffree Star that much. It's not the kind of content creator I like. But for him to flat out do a video on Jeffree Star blatantly because Shane Dawson's working with Jeffree Star and he's a whiny little baby that doesn't want to let go of Shane Dawson, his love, his fucking muse. So he's moaning on about Jeffree Star for no reason at all other than to be a spiteful little idiot. But listen to this. This doesn't make it... Look at his face, by the way. Look at his face. You'll notice this a lot in the... Just keep note of when I pause the video and just look at his fucking face, man. This is the face of a madman.
Hairs. That's not you. That's maybe you a fraction of the time, but it's not a representation of who you really are. And so I don't want to do these things pretending to be myself because I'm incentivized to be something I'm not.
I don't want to do these things pretending to be myself because I'm incentivized to be something I'm not. What? Pretending to be myself? What does that even mean? That doesn't mean anything. Do you mean pretending to... Oh, fucking... Yeah.
Some of you guys understand this, some of you might not. And I get that. It's complicated. But...
It's not complicated, Greg. It's very simple, and you're making it complicated for no reason other than to confuse people, which is yet another way of you manipulating your audience.
Yeah, so I just want to say, like, I should be held responsible for everything I've ever done. You know, I should be held responsible for everything I've ever said, because that was me saying I'm myself. So
Woo!
I should be held responsible. But at the same time, I want you guys to understand that I don't know who I am as far as my online presence. I don't know what my real identity is, because...
No. Okay, let's hear what you're going to say. Because what?
I've allowed myself to portray what I thought would be effective or what I thought would be entertaining. And from now on...
To be fair, there's some truth to what he's saying, and in ways, this is kind of finally the video I really did want to see from Greg. Him admitting that he's absolutely not himself, and he's got to a point where he's so confused by what he's talking about that it doesn't make any sense anymore. He's manipulated people and lied to people so much that he can't remember what he's lied about and what he hasn't. So he's now speaking in this format that makes no fucking sense. If you guys were here with me in my last stream or the stream before that, we were looking at that video he made, Apology to Eugenia Cooney. It's a 6-minute video when he didn't say a word about Eugenia Cooney. He did, but it was irrelevant to her. He was just talking about himself. And it is the rantings of a madman. It's complete meaningless language to try and push the idea that we're all child predators and he's not. Yeah, this is, again, a good example of his sociopathic tendencies. Oh, yeah, he's got kids.
Character, to not have this Onision identity, but to instead be Chibi Durf, Emo Charlie, Dale. I want to be all these things on a new channel, so there is no more Greg. There's just all these things.
What? What do you mean there's no more Greg? This isn't the issue here. I kind of would like you, unless you're genuinely saying that yourself is a manipulative scumbag. Is that what you're driving at here? I guess it is. I don't really understand what else it would be. Audrey said, he's just trying to get subs back. Very true. In a lot of his recent videos, he's clearly trying to claw back subs in whatever way he can, whether that's really in a really bad way, but he's like bad press is good press kind of thing. He'll do bad things for relevancy, but let's just see how long this keeps up for. I'm guessing until the next video.
And that way, I can express opinions and so forth that aren't even necessarily mine. And
oh, that's wicked! Because we love that. Okay, so you know that's very much him saying that, yes, I am a manipulative little snide little fucking snake. So now I'm going to express other people's opinions, because that makes sense.
People could be mad at the characters, but they can't be mad at me because I don't even know who I am.
Oh, I see. I see. You just want to put up a shield. No, I know what you're doing. Guys, I know what he's doing. I think what he's doing is he's saying, I'm now going to be a character, so therefore all the horrible shit I say is in character. So you can't judge me because I'm in character. This is a massive thing that YouTubers do. I've seen it happen time and time again, when really you're not playing a character most of the time, Greg, and when you are playing a character, you're still not really playing a character, you're just in fucking makeup. I know, Michael, I know. Michael says, hold on, let me get this straight. He wants to be himself, but he wants to create a whole new channel to not be himself anymore? Yeah, Greg, what? Please, just stop. Think about the children. I'm not joking now. I'm being genuinely serious. Stop making content. You have kids now. You're a massive YouTuber. There is so much information out there about how you're a scumbag, and people won't stop making videos about you and your horrible actions if you keep doing stupid shit. So fuck the channels off, because you can't do it. You have kids to think about. They're going to see all this online. This will be online forever, Greg. So you should sort this out. Stop playing stupid games with people on the internet and just focus on your family. Fucking insane. His content is very entertaining.
And
yeah.
if I don't even know who I am, then how can I express myself to you guys? It's like me saying...
What do you want to do, though, Greg? Do you want to express yourself? Or do you want to be a character so you can express other people's opinions, whatever that means? You can express... You only don't know who... I can't. I just can't. This video... It's too much. It's just too much. Let's watch the one on Jeffree Star. Now, I don't know too much about Jeffree Star, so... but I do know a lot about Onision, so I might need your help on this one, guys. Social Blade says he's making $0. I reckon he's definitely making some money. I doubt it would be $0. From YouTube, anyway. I'm pretty sure he'll still be making money. Or... Onision answers the web's most searched questions. Right, I'll do a vote. I know what you guys are gonna pick. We can do Onision answers the web's most searched questions. Why Jack's Films doesn't talk to me anymore, or after meeting Jeffree Star. Because I've looked at a couple of these for a short amount of time, but I haven't looked too far into any of these. So it's up to you guys. Out of these three here. Bing, bang, bong. Bong, bang, bing. Jeffree it is. Andrew says Jack's Films.
Hey! Oh my God!
Here
I am. And here's your friendly neighborhood registered offender.
Oh, great. Great. Why did you guys pick this one? Why did you have to do that, guys? No, I'm only joking. Yeah, don't worry. I know the basics. Pork pie. I do know the basics, but if there's stuff about Jeffrey that I don't know, I'll have to ask you on that one. So, let's have a look and listen to the most grating voice there ever was. Yay.
Oh my god, you guys, I'm Jeffree Star. Sassy sass sass. He's worth millions, you know. It is still he, right?
Okay, like I said earlier, every time I pause the video, just get a look at this. Just get a look at this going on over here. Like what the fuck is this, Greg? What is this? So, right. We're just getting started, but the amount of comments about his gender, the amount of like trans or misgendering stuff at the start, it's like you're clearly making these jokes because it's that kind of stuff's become popular, more genders than two and that kind of thing. But he repeats this joke for fucking 30 seconds straight. And it's like, good Christ. Good Christ. That's a new one. I'll patent that. Patent, Sam, not patent. Fuck, I'm shit. Sorry, hold on.
Hey, if you go to my Patreon...
Stop it. Okay, right. Here we go.
Hey! Oh my god! Here I am. And here's your friendly neighborhood registered offender. Oh my god, you guys, I'm Jeffree Star. Sassy sass.
Wow, that's so funny, because you're acting all crazy. This is what comedy is, guys, isn't it? This is comedy. Comedy. This is beautiful comedy. So much thought has gone into these jokes. These jokes of shaking a picture of Jeffree Star. Good stuff.
He's worth millions, you know. It is still he, right? We never know. Oh my god.
Sorry, I just wanted to see what face I could see him pull. Also, you didn't need to mention that he's worth 2 million. Kind of shows a bit why you're being like this, isn't it? Because you're not worth 2 million, are you, Greg? You certainly wish you were, though.
Oh, did I misgender you? How could I have possibly done that? It is he, though, right? Or is it... them. They? See, the world used to be you know someone's pronouns right away. I'm not saying it's a bad thing that we don't know people's pronouns now. I'm just asking a valid question. Is it she, he, or they?
He said that 3 times. So funny, Greg. What a funny man you are. Is it he or is it she? Am I right, guys? Whoa, roasted. Yes, exactly. If I yell, it makes it funny in Greg's eyes. That is the stupidest, most fucking shallow humor you can get. Loud equals funny.
I must know! But why does Jeffree Star hate Onision? That's the question. I mean, if you haven't figured it out already. I mean, I'm a pretty great guy. It's hard to figure out what's really going on there. Oh my god. I don't even remember meeting you, Onision. Oh, so your voice was deeper there. Does that mean I should assume you're a boy? Or should I... You know what? I'll just call you
Hey! He did it again! He made another joke! Chad Livingstone just subscribed. Thank you, Chad. Don't know if you're watching, but if you are, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And just whilst there are more people watching that weren't earlier, Shutter Unicorn, hi! How you doing? Yeah, whilst more people have joined, if you aren't aware and would like to donate to the stream, please do follow the link below me. That is streamlabs.com/Phyzik. There are many reasons as to why using Streamlabs is more beneficial to me and you. You can use Super Chat, which is in the YouTube chat, but Streamlabs is great. Any donations help to fund me in my future videos and streams, so thanks for that. Anyway, look how pissed off he looks. Shit.
Listen, okay? You're just a human. You're a valid human. That's what I'm gonna call you till I figure out what the fuck your gender is. Okay.
Yes, but that's a contradiction, Greg. you clearly are saying that, you know, he's not really a valid human. You just mocked his gender, and that you can't just go back on all of it and say, no, but seriously, guys, he's a valid human. He is what he is. No, you just took the piss out of the facts. That he could be any kind of gender and you don't know the pronouns. So don't go back on it. You always do this. You say the most horrible things and then think you can just backtrack and it will all be fine. No. You just spent almost 45 seconds of the video going on about his gender, which no one gives a fuck about, Greg. Do you think anyone cares about that? Or is that just your funny comedy, your funny jokes? I used to like your comedy, Greg. You used to actually think about your jokes. You used to actually have jokes as well. But today, I guess we're going to be playing the classic game of Let's Find the Joke. Moving on.
Okay. What about me? Everybody knows who you are, Jack, and nobody cares except for everybody. Fuck, I'm jealous. Who's Tobuscus? That's what Tobuscus is wondering. Why the fuck did you just forget about Tobuscus, Jack? Is it because of the...
I think, Greg, you've forgotten what video we're doing. This isn't actually the Jack's Films video. That was the last one. Don't know why you brought him up. Kind of waste of all of our time. Moving on.
Anal, is that why? Let's go through some viewer comments. I'm trying to hide my face so the camera...
Okay, so this is a new thing. He prints off the comments as if, like, you'd get a copyright strike for screenshotting a comment. So all he does is waste time. And look at his arm over here, by the way. I don't know if you noticed this. Yeah, he's just got shit stains all the way up his arm. For what reason? No reason. Let's see what this wonderful comment's all about. And let's hear what his wonderful response to that comment is.
Doesn't recognize my face. LMAO, so you want to educate black women on how to care for their hair? You are an egotistical dumbass.
He laughed in a weird way. Comedy gold, my friends.
Duh. What's next on the menu of...
A well-rounded rebuttal there, Greg. You really put down that comment and really told him how that's wrong and no, he didn't do that though, did he? No, he just agreed with it because he knows what kind of a fucking manipulative skunk the man is.
Love. Hi Hitler. Love your videos.
Great use of my time. What a wicked comment, because you never see comments like that.
You love my videos. You should see my comps. My favorite flavor.
He did a funny voice.
For Jews is grape. That was a good joke. That'll sell. Good one, Greg. You're so fucking funny. Oh no, you guys hear that? Is that a circumcised man? I have no foreskin! Ow!
What's happening, guys? What's happening? What is this? Why has he done this? Why has he done this to us? I feel I'm a bit frightened actually. Will he hurt us? Is he gonna hurt us? Are our families safe? Oh god. I don't know why he's like this. Yeah, I know. Please stop the video. I'm legit scared. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, Lexi, I do feel violated. I don't know. It's a new feeling of disgust that I haven't felt before.
It's cold out.
Oh, just on a side note, this guy has 2 kids. 2 kids! Woo! And a dog.
I feel everything because I don't have my warm skin blanket to protect me. It's okay. I'm Jack's Films Cut Genitals, and I'm here to rest. Oh, my head fell off. That's right, we're talking about Jack's downstairs till he sends me a restraining order. I'm waiting on it, Jack. Till you do, fair game. Where were we? More comments? I'm not the rapist or anything. Oh, it says I'm not the rapist. Not, I'm not a rapist. Stupid. And then they say, but...
He misread something. Whoa! What a punchline that was. You're really knocking it out of the park today, Onision. Well done. Good joke.
EPD and ADD would make sense, LOL. But also, you're just a Scorpio anyway, and this video is hilarious. Or as I like to say, hitlarious. It's a fist.
Whoa! 2 Hitler jokes in 1 video. Worth our time. Worth our time. And look at his disgusting weird arm.
Calm down. I wasn't doing the thing. You thought I was, though, because I was. I just made a fist with it. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Fuck yes, I was. I wasn't. Neo-Nazi.
Oh my fucking god, Greg. This is so. I don't know. This is on a really. This is on a lower rung. This is on the lowest rung. It's even off the ladder. Actually, there's no ladder even in this metaphor. That's how shit your jokes are. Put him away. Put him away. Just put him in a box somewhere and just leave him there. Take his kids away. Just put him in a box.
People should all, what can I say about them? Go to Australia and be alone on their lonely island. By the way, if you're from Australia, you're a scumbag criminal. Okay, that's not accurate, but the views. Speaking of outrage,
that doesn't get you views. How would saying that get you views? You can't just use that excuse for a stupid, horrible, weird joke. Sarah, don't worry, you're not that late. Well, I've been streaming for a little while, but no, you're not too late. And no, I'm sorry, I know you guys don't want to see his face. Oh! Too long. Okay.
This person has words to talk with their mouth face. First of
Hold on. Okay.
all, who started slavery? I'm done reading. I don't need to read anymore. You know who started slavery? People I've never met nor am related to in pretty much any way. Can you imagine if I said you're responsible for people biting off ears just because you share the same skin color as Mike Tyson?
Oh god. Greg, you could have made a funny response there. You could have actually said something clever to put down the illogical statement that you are somehow related to slavery, which obviously you're not. In fact, you live in a country which was one of the first to abolish slavery, so there are words you could have said, but no. Instead, we get whatever this is. Excellent. 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 Oh god. There's not much to recap, Sarah. We watched a video where he was actually discussing how he was going to stop his channel. He was going to stop his Onision Speaks channel and all that because he doesn't know who he is anymore. and I don't know. It's all a load of nonsense. It does nothing he said really made any sense. But we're now watching the Jeffree Star video. We're past halfway through, and he mentioned Jeffree Star once at the beginning, so that's great. That's good.
We still boxing in here? Should I keep biting his ear?
By the way, that would have been a better ending to that fight. Mike Tyson just turning his head and making out with the man and then slowly slipping and Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I never owned slaves. I wish I did. Specifically every woman I've ever dated. That would be great. Can I say that? Who cares? Fuck this. Fuck this! Fuck everything! Fuck YouTube! Fuck Google! Fuck it all! I don't even know what this video is about. Oh yeah, Jeffree Star? Why does he hate me? So the first
3 videos in a row where the you know, what's in the title has been ignored, and instead he's talked about nothing at all, nothing relevant, because he doesn't know what he wants to say anymore. His channel is a mess, and it's a sad state of affairs. Sorry, I'm just going to be editing some of my face because it's getting dark outside. Right, here we go. Nope, too much. Yeah, bit, nah, bit, nah. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Why do I get so warm when I'm doing this? What time is it here? It's 10 to 7. 10 to 7 p.m. Thank you, Norma. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, let's see what he has to say on Jeffree Star.
Met Jeffree Star the only time I met him. He rolled up in a shitty pink car. It was like a fucking Yaris? Or what was it? Like a Scion? I think it was a Scion. He used to drive a Scion. I was hanging with Damon Elliott. We go in the room like, it's my...
Ha! He didn't have a fucking... What car does Onision have? I forget. A Tesla like me. That I can't afford. I'll have to sell one day. Probably already have. But he was in a pink car, the little prick. Or something.
Smells like pot in here. He's like, no, it's not, man. And there's like literally a joint on the fucking ashtray. It's clearly fucking weed, right? So I'm just like, do you think I'm stupid? Whatever. I go to this recording studio room, and I'm just standing there in the dark, and we're supposed to collab with Jeffree Star. Like, I was supposed to collab with Jeffree Star.
What did he say about the weed?
First time I met Jeffree Star, the only time I met him. He rolled up in a shitty pink car. It was like a fucking Yaris? Or what was it? Like a Scion? I think it was a Scion. He used to drive a Scion. I was hanging with Damon Elliott. We go in the room like, it smells like pot in here. He's like, no, it's not, man. And there's like literally a joint on the fucking ashtray. It's clearly fucking weed, right? So I'm just like, do you think I'm stupid? Whatever.
I don't think he thinks you're stupid. I just think that he, you know, would assume that you don't care. Because most humans don't. Because it's weed. If he had a glass of wine, would you have made this comment? No, of course you wouldn't. A far more dangerous drug, but let's not get into the whole weed is better than alcohol thing, which is entirely true. I just don't want to sound like a typical stoner. Someone said something a second ago. Joe McKay. As a psychiatrist of 21 years, Greg has his toes dipped in many mental conditions, but that doesn't take away from the fact that he is also a horrible person. Yeah, absolutely. I think you're very much right there. Not being a psychiatrist myself, but having a mum who's a psychiatrist, having a brother who studied psychology at university, and myself having studied psychology at college. I think you're completely right there. He's and like I've said this before, I'm not going to diagnose him as being a fucking sociopath. I can't do that. I don't know enough to do that, and it's not fair for me to do that. But he definitely has, traits of a sociopath. He definitely has traits of a narcissist. In fact, I can pretty much certainly say that he's a narcissist. The arrogance that comes out sometimes. Oh, God damn it! It's so warm doing streams. Like, I don't know why. Okay. Right, let's see what else he has to say. Weed! No, he's got a joint. No, it's an illegal substance.
Go to this recording studio room, and I'm just standing there in the dark, and we're supposed to collab with Jeffree Star. Like, I was supposed to collab with Jeffree Star way back, like 2012 or something. But I didn't feel inspired to work with him because he's so beautiful and perfect, and I'm a piece of shit who's worth nothing, is what I'd say if I wanted likes on this video. But no, he just called me a fag a bunch of times, and then he left. And when I say a bunch of times, I mean like 17 times. I got called a fag by Jeffree Star about 17 times. I didn't say a word to him. I don't remember saying anything to him. I was just walking back and forth, and he's like, you like
Yeah, well, he is a bit of an idiot, though, isn't he, Jeffree Star? I think that's kind of his whole deal. I'm not saying anything about his content. I'm just saying he's a bit of a twat. You can't really deny that. But yeah, I absolutely don't think that happened. Greg, I don't. Oh my god. Oh, look at this. Yeah, I don't think that happened. And as Calvin says, who counts that shit? No one does. No one would do that. He wouldn't call you a fag that many times. That just wouldn't happen, Greg. That just wouldn't happen. You're just salty because Shane Dawson's collaborating with him. That's the only fucking reason. And how sad is that? Boo-hoo, Shane Dawson gets to collaborate. Jeffree Star's collaborating with... another thing he's doing is he's boasting. Because he's saying, look, I collaborated with Jeffree Star, but I'm actually a much better person than him. So he's arrogant about the fact that he's collaborated with him. But what he's really trying to say here is that, boom, Shane Dawson gets to collaborate with Jeffree Star. And it's just rampant jealousy. And look at his arm. Like, look at this. Why? You commented on Shane Dawson wearing the same t-shirt in 2 videos in a row, when, by the way, you've done the exact same thing. You're in the same t-shirt you were in the last video. And you have mud all up your arm. I'm assuming it's mud, I don't know. At first I was like, is that some weird tattoo? But...
fucking dick, don't you? Jeffree Star. You're a fag, aren't you? Look at you, fag. That was literally my experience with Jeffree Star. Would I ever want to meet him again? Maybe
No, it wasn't.
Vegetarian meet him, not real meet him. I'd rather make love to Jack's films again, honestly, if I was gonna do that. Something happened
So, hold on.
to that boy-girl person when they were young. Something dark. Something devious. Somebody lurked into Jeffree Star's bedroom at night and was like, oh.
So, go get some help. Get some help now. What are you talking about? What is the point of this video? Did you just want to say I worked with Jeffree Star and he called me a fag? Great! Great video, mate. That's so great. What the fuck is the point of any of this? The point is you're boasting about working with Jeffree Star at the same time as calling... at the same time as being incredibly jealous about the fact that Shane Dawson's working with Jeffree Star. This is a stupid, pathetic video. You just said, after meeting Jeffree Star, because Shane Dawson has met Jeffree Star. You know that will get you views, because you're a view-hungry whore, and the only thing you really care about is money, sadly. It's a real shame. You always bang on about what's art and, like, you know, artistic integrity and all that kind of shit, but here's you making a joke about how Jeffree Star was, I don't know, fucking molested by someone at a young age. But, hilarious, mate. Almost as funny as the rest of your comedy. Almost. God. So, how does he finish this? Maybe he finishes it by actually getting to the point.
I'm a lonely little cut boy.
No, but I
No.
have nothing but not good things to say about Jeffree Star. And I don't know if it's getting called faggot 700,000 times by him without him even knowing me. But you know, he makes really good music. I really like that song called Kill All 9-Year-Olds. I just did this. I've lost control of my body. All right, so I have a Patreon. Pay me, you stupid fucking pieces of shit. Oh, is this still on? Good. But no, Jeffree Star, if you ever want to play Super Smash Bros with me, I'm totally down. I would love to do that with you. Would I ever want to make a video with you? Let's play Smash Bros.
What are you fucking talking about? He's never gonna make a video with you. Why are you acting like that is ever something that would happen? You're trying to make it seem like he would do that again, which he obviously wouldn't. As well as that, the whole Patreon thing, you gotta stop, mate, because that's not funny. I don't even know if you're doing it in a jokey way. I don't think you are, because in the Eugenia Cooney video, you said, those that aren't paying me money on Patreon are terrible people. You're shit. You're literally shit. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. This is word for word. So what he's saying is, if you support my channel but aren't able to actually financially pay me money monthly, then you're worthless to me, and you don't deserve to watch my content. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. I don't actually believe it. I don't believe it. Alright, fuck you, Greg. Fuck you and your piece of shit video, you stupid cunt. Alright, let's move on to his next video. Let's have a look at the Jax Films video.
Jax Films does not talk to me anymore. Why, Jack? Why? But before we get to that, like my tattoos, I call it dirt. But before we get to that, I want to go through some of my favorite comments. First off, we have this. It says, Onision, stop. No.
You just picked that because the rest of the comments actually criticize you and point out that you're an idiot. But you chose one that was completely pointless and absolutely not worth our time. Onision, stop. Great. Great, that's well worth printer ink, isn't it? You can afford to print off... You bang on about how much money you need, but you can afford to print off something like that and just rip it up. And it was in colour, so fuck you.
Oh. Next up we have, what up, what up, what up? If Onion Boy is Satan, then hail Satan. Thank you, the vegan vampire. You know, if you guys want to proclaim me Satan, I will take the job. I'll take pretty much any job at this point. My career's dying. I'm kidding. It died years ago. Why don't you mind your own business, dick face?
The note that he has literally screenshotted and printed off, he's having trouble reading because it's backwards. Fuck you.
Dickhead. I'm reading it backwards. Why don't I mind my own business, dickhead? And last but least, this is what Jaggered, I don't know what that word is. Wolven, quick and leper. This is what happens when you drink and record. Reading backwards is hard. But no, I don't drink.
No,
I only inject the crack into my veins. Is that how you do it? Also, something
No.
I'd like to undress is a beautiful woman. But I would like to address... Oh God, I have nothing to talk about. Everyone's gonna unsubscribe from me. What are you looking at? I'm out of ideas. Wheezy. I will talk about Jax Films and not talking to me anymore, but first I want to talk about something very important, which is self-harm. You see, I have a scratch right here. I have a pimple right here, but we'll call that self-harm. That's right. I have self-harm scars, but I didn't do it intentionally. I want you to know. I know that a lot of you guys self-harm, and that's a terrible harm. When you self-harm, what you're doing is you're telling people, you said something mean to me, so I'm gonna be worse to me than you by cutting myself.
So, his idea of self-harm is that he thinks he self-harms because someone said something mean to them, and they want to show them that what are you talking about, Greg? You're a horrible piece of shit. You do realize you're a horrible cunt. You're talking about yet another topic that you don't understand. Yeah, I know. We did watch this the other day. If any of you don't want to watch this because of the self-harm stuff, let me know and we'll just skip through it. Because, yeah, I know. He's said a lot about this on Twitter, and he's also said that those with eating disorders are literally mentally handicapped and thus mentally retarded. You can't comment like this on a subject that you don't get. Please skip this part. Right, we'll go through this part.
Not apologize for being a confusing and contradicting human being. And the reason I'm not apologizing is because I'm an asshole. I criticize people about being dirty and my arm is a mess. No, but I have consistently made fun of some people, and then I'll act like I care about them, and the reality is, I do care. Part of me cares. They care a lot. I will cry if some of these people were to ever be harmed. But I will also laugh, and that's why I'm insane. The world has tried to...
Stop trying to confuse us, Greg. Stop trying to go back and forth between what you're trying to, what thoughts you're trying to get out. And by the way, just on a note on the last video, not the last one, the one before that. I think you're also trying to start a new channel and pretend to be a character again, as if you're not usually doing that, because you are so desperate for your channel to work, and it's never gonna fucking happen, Greg. You can't just be a character and then suddenly, oh, okay, he's transformed into someone else, so now obviously we can't have a problem with him. It's not how it works at all, and you're not gonna get anywhere anymore. We all know who you are, Greg. YouTube knows who you are. Every last fucking person on this platform knows who you are and knows how much of a prick you are. Hi, Joanne. I'm okay, I guess. I'm alright. I'm okay. Yeah, I say, you're right. You're right. Hey, Sam Jam FX. Sam Jam FX. Sam Jam. I like it. My name's Sam. I'll wait till the thing pops up. Raoul, hello. Hello. How you doing? Hi, Zonda. I think I said that to you as well. Soundjam FX donated $5 through Super Chat with 2 black love hearts. Black like my heart, I suppose. Thanks very much. I appreciate that ever so much. Thank you kindly. Yeah, no, really appreciate that. Thank you. Much appreciated. YouTube's a fucked platform, as I think a lot of you guys know right now. It is fucked to bits. So it's incredibly hard making money on YouTube. So your support is very important to me, and it means a lot to me when you guys are able to support, just not just by donations, but in all other kinds of ways. So I really appreciate that, Sam Jam. Thank you ever so much. Great name, by the way. Great name. Appreciate it. I'm so sweaty. This is ridiculous. Nothing's happening. My windows are open. It's cold outside. It's fucking fuck. Oh, fuck my life. Thanks, Sam Jam. Hey, that's fine. No worries. Don't always have to say something. So, moving on with whatever this is.
Convinced me for such a long time, but at some point, you just have to admit who you are. Sorry, we're supposed to be talking about Jack's films. You know, some people say Shane Dawson.
Why do you keep doing this? Oh, no, why do I keep asking that question? I know why he's doing this. He's doing this because he needs views. He needs views, and the only way he knows how to get views is by using other people's names in his title, when he always bangs on about the fact that people like Shane Dawson. He was like, Shane Dawson always uses people's names for views. You're doing that in every fucking video, Greg. Are you fucking insane? How ridiculously... Yeah, no, Carmen Wolf, you're absolutely right. Printing out something like this isn't cheap. Also, owning 30 different types of cereal at one time isn't cheap. You total liar. You absolute liar. Just grabbed a beer. Where's someone saying, I'm here and I'm drunk already. Hey, Nora. Good stuff. Do you follow Sam on Twitter? Oh, right. Yeah, if I'm ever streaming, I will message on Twitter before. Because YouTube's crap about notifications. So if I ever am streaming, I will send out a tweet on @Phyzik_gaming, which is just underneath me here. Right there. I can't do that. It'd be cool if I could do that though. Okay, yeah, rolling on with tides. Also, thank you so much for joining me today, guys. There's a lot of you guys here. Like there's lots. It's I'm not used to all these people, but it's really nice to see the same faces often. That's lovely. And after the Onision stuff, we'll get into some other stuff. And unfortunately, don't worry, Joanne. I have seen your messages. I haven't really looked at my emails, if I'll be honest with you. I live a weird life. I can't really explain it. I'll explain why I don't often look at emails and shit in an email. Okay, let's continue. Will you not make a Discord ever for stream notifications? I do have a Discord, but then again, I think Twitter's a more common thing for people to have than Discord. However, I do have Discord. I don't really use it. But as I say, just check Twitter. And once I get to a certain point on YouTube, I'll be able to put out YouTube notifications myself. Anyway, moving on. Let's continue. What the fuck is playing? Hold on, sorry, I'm not a fan of this. I'm not a fan of this, one of my songs. I'm not a fan. Oh, we're getting into some shit stuff here. This is a good one. I like the song a lot. Way tiny.
Me, but I think Jack's films looks like me.
Shut up! Stop it, Sam. Would you do a video on self-harm? I just hit an earlier. Oh fuck! I missed it. Thank you so much, Tiny. It's very generous of you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Did I finish what I was saying? Yeah, I was talking about YouTube being a rough environment for making money. Yeah, as I don't know if you guys know, but oh, that's disgusting, and I'm not surprised, Kaylee. I don't know if I've seen that. Hold on. Well, I'll get to Discord stuff later on. I will talk about that later. My donations are tiny. Sam, would you ever do a video on self-harm? Just hearing an Onion speak so self-important about self-harm and eating disorders makes me so angry. I am shaking. I know how you feel. It's one of like I can't deal. I really can't deal when he starts talking about that kind of shit. Addiction, self-harm, eating disorders, mental health, as if he knows about any of these things, which he doesn't. He just that is a funny one. That is a good one. And yes, he's just ripped up this piece of paper. Why didn't you print it in black and white? Huh? Why did you do that? Is it because you? And look at his hands. Wash your hands before your video. What's wrong with you, Onision? I will make a Discord server. Don't worry. I'll get onto that later, though. I promise. Honestly, I promise. I need to take things in steps slowly on my life. I get funny. Yeah, he has absolutely no need to give his opinion on these things. I think maybe it is just to piss people off and rile people up, and somehow he thinks that will gain him relevancy because he's so out of touch with literally reality. Did you miss something, Shutter Unicorn? I don't know anymore. I'm not too sure. Not really. Probably not. Thank you for the donation, Tiny. I really appreciate that. Generous as ever. Where am I? How do I get back to everything? Streamlabs OBS is sick. If anyone streams or wants to stream, OBS is great, but for streaming, Streamlabs is fucking brilliant because I've got chat on screen, I've got the editor, I've got donations and all that shit all in the same place, and Discord, so maybe I could get that incorporated with this. So anyway, yeah, let's continue.
What do you guys think? Am I Jack's Films? I cut off his face. No, but Jack's Films doesn't talk to me anymore because a long time ago, he took my place on a lease with my roommate, and then months after I moved out, we got some bills, so I sodomized him. He was consensual, you know, but it was his first time, and he had never taken part in sodomy before. So while I made him shake uncontrollably like 4 times, he still never called me after that because Jack's Films is straight, you know? You can consent to something like that and be straight and everything.
So another meaningless video with no point. You don't get to the point at all. It's just comedy. Comedy. But it's, you know, it's not. So there is no point to these videos. You've done this several times in a row. Eugenia Cooney. Oh wait, I'm not going to talk about Eugenia Cooney. I'm going to talk about how much your dad watches 18-year-old porn, and I don't, because why would I do that, Mr. Onision, that wouldn't ever fucking do something like that? Bullshit. We got why Jack's Films doesn't talk to me anymore, because you sodomized him. Then we have Jeffree Star. You're whining on like a little pussy bitch about how you're jealous of Shane Dawson because, oh yeah, Jeffree Star actually likes Shane Dawson because he's a genuine nice human being, and he didn't like me because I'm a fucking manipulative snake. Get to the fucking point.
Everything, and then later on just not feel great about it because you realize you are straight. And while that one gay experience was good for you, you don't want those feelings to come back because you're afraid, you know? Jack's Films is in the closet about what happened that night. And you know, Jack, it's fine, okay? It felt good for me. I know it felt good for you. You were like that guy with Parkinson's. What's his name? Back from the Future guy? You were like him all night. It was great. I love seeing you twitch under my body weight. Oh my God, Jack. Jack. I hope you finally decided to groom your butt hairs though, because it was a mess down there. I proceeded to make love to your butt, Jack's Films, because I love you. And you're not talking to me anymore, that's fine. You can't take back the moment we shared. I still remember to this day sucking on your earlobe. Oh, it tastes like cotton candy and mustard. I don't know why, but it was such a great experience for me. But I just want to thank Jack's Films for keeping it private this long, just because I wasn't ready to talk about what happened between him and me. But now that it's out there, I'm sure that all of you will go congratulate him on actually sleeping with me. And also, thanks for paying that lease bill, you know, like I asked you to. That was really great, Jack. All right, guys. Oh, this again? Boob squeeze.
No one will remember.
Wicked. Excellent content as per usual. I fuck Jack's Films in the arse. Okay. Well, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, Onision. You're a senseless, mindless fucking buffoon, driveling on about nothing. No, don't even think about. No, stop it. Stop that. Right. There's one more video. Let's just get through it. And then we can talk about some interesting stuff. I hate his ending song as well, because it always reminds me of him. Megro says, whenever I watch Onision's videos, it feels like the last thing I'm going to see before I wake up in a bathtub full of ice missing a kidney. Yeah. So you guys were just talking about ages, and that's interesting. I'm interested in that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's a few of us in the 24 club. Sarah, I think Sarah, you're 18, and May Groves is 18. We have some 28-year-olds and a 44-year-old, and that's cool. That's cool. But regardless of age, I find that what we can all share is maturity, and that's nice. That's nice. Look at my fucking awful piece of shit hair. Get it away. A lot of 24-year-olds. Gem Chan's 14. I don't actually believe that. Are you? Bullshit. You couldn't possibly be. Maybe you are. Okay. One more video. No, Isabella. No, I hate it. I hate it. Maybe it is fine. I don't know. I'm very... I don't know. I'm an idiot to myself sometimes. And I don't need to be. It's very unnecessary. 16-year-old, 18-year-old, 13-year-old.
Hey guys, after Liza Koshy sucked off enough people, she finally got featured on Wired, and I was like, you know what, I'm jelly. I want to be Liza. I want to taste my boss in my mouth. So why can't I do that video? You know what? Today's the day. I am Liza Koshy today. I mean, only when I'm dressed as her fapping in the mirror. But today we're going to answer Google questions. Wow, look at that. I printed it out and everything. It's all...
What the fuck is the point of that? Why did you print out the piece of paper with the Google on it? Get it.
almost like I care about my channel. And I don't want to get a job.
He does have a lot of dislikes, but not nearly as many as he used to, and not nearly as many as he should. The like ratio is usually 60-40, either 60 likes, 40 dislikes, or 60 dislikes, 40 likes. It's never really around 50. It's around there though. So for the most part, it's 40 likes, 40% likes, 60% dislikes, and that's very high still for what he does and the horrible things he says all the time. He did get a lot of dislikes on the black versus white hair thing, but that's absolutely necessary because fuck my life. Fuck my life. He gives me a negative boner. I like it. Yeah, it goes like right back inside. Straight to the kidneys. Straight to the liver. I know, he loves his suspenders. He loves them. Loving those suspenders. Good to see you here. You're feeling better, lovely. Hi, Myra. Fuck. I always do this. I'm sorry. I think it's Myra, right? No. Myra. Fuck. Sorry. Hi.
I don't want to get a job. Fuck you, Dad. No, seriously, fuck you, Dad. Anyway, so the first question people ask me is, what is Onision?
I have to pause this. Itai, that's really funny. Ends up looking like that 80s nerd black character. Very true. I'm trying to think of that fucking comedy program with the really annoying black nerdy character with the suspenders and the big glasses. Oh, I can't remember. Can't remember what it's called.
A rapist, a pedophile, a child molester, what do people say?
Oh,
A goat, fucker.
It,
what else do they say Onision is? A murderer, an animal torturer. You know, there's just so many things. I'm actually Hitler. Did you know that? I'm literally Hitler. Literally. What's that say?
No.
What does that say? What does it say? It says, what is Onision's real name? Jeffrey Dahmer. Duh. What is Onision's zodiac sign? Wow, how do I answer this like Liza Koshy? Oh, first I have to cough up sperm. Okay,
What is it with you and Liza Koshy in this video? Liza Koshy? Wait, what's wrong with Liza Koshy? Isn't she the Vine star? Am I thinking of someone else? Is there something bad about Liza Koshy? I'm confused. I do watch H3H3. Didn't Liza Koshy feature on one of H3H3's videos? Because that's where I'm thinking of it from. No, am I wrong? I'm gonna look this up quick. Liza Koshy. I could be spelled wrong. Parents? What? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it is her. What's wrong with Liza Koshy? She's a sexually active adult woman, and, you know, he's got a problem with that. Yes, he does have a lawyer for all of his statutory rape needs.
Let's see here.
It's not even a joke.
Zodiac sign. Speaking of zodiacs, I'm the Zodiac killer as well, on top of everything else. I am the Joker from the comic books. I'm also Bane, and I am literal Satan. People accuse me of being Satan, so I am Satan. Did Onision and Lanybot break up? Yes, we did. Go watch the videos. Type in Onision divorce and don't watch any of those garbage hate channels because they're fake news, you know? And that's why I voted for Hillary Clinton. Did Onision and Laney have a baby? I'm gonna put that in the none of your fucking business category. Let's not obsess over children, okay, Jared from Subway? Does Onision have a son? You know what? I'm gonna give this one to you.
It's not an actual question though, is it? You're not answering actual questions. They're just questions that people have searched for. So you don't need to really act like that. I'm getting very tired of Onision. I may stop talking about him very soon. This is the last video I'm going to be looking at, but I just want to talk about some movies with you guys. I think that would be way more interesting. Unfortunately, I know that I will lose viewers. It's a shame. It's just a shame. It's a shame. Coconut rum. Coconut rum. Coconut rum. Coconut rum. God, I love that coconut rum. God, I also love whatever the fuck this is. It's sparkly. Like, actually sparkly. Ooh, we could play a drinking game. And will I upload this to YouTube later? No. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't... There will be, every now and again, there'll be one that I'm pleased with, and I'll leave it up, but usually it's because maybe I drink a bit, maybe I shout a lot, maybe I swear loads, and I make a buffoon of myself. I don't really make a buffoon of myself, but it's not quite, you know, the kind of image I want for everyone. This is just the image for you guys. You know, actual me. Okay.
I made a song called Song for My Son, available on iTunes now. Some people wonder whether or not my music career is ironic. I'll leave that for you to decide. Does Onision have kids? All right, listen here, pedophile. You need to stay away from kids, all right? You focus way too much on children, and it's freaking me out. Does Onision have...
Well done for mentioning pedophilia. Well done. You've made your... You know, he has a thing where in every video he needs to say how honest he is, and in every video he needs to say how much of a child predator he isn't. See you later, alien burb. He doth protest too much, indeed. He doth. I know, every time a child is mentioned, he jumps to paedophilia because he desperately wants people to think he's not a paedophile. Projection is the word indeed, Joe. That is correct, Mundo. Correct description. Correct. I know, it's a constant thing. His projection, his projection when it comes to like Shane Dawson is insanity. It's sheer insanity. It's absolutely him. He's just shoving himself onto all of us because in that video where he was about Eugenia Cooney, where he was banging on about how everyone's parents are his 18-year-olds, and he was like, why am I finding this so uncomfortable? It's because you're talking about yourself. You're finding it uncomfortable because you're explaining yourself, and you think you're explaining other people, but you're not. He's literally projecting himself onto the whole fucking universe at this point. Oh, I like pizza, Trinity. I love pizza. Pizza's great. Pizza's good. Pizza's wonderful. Oh, God, no. Why did you have to say that? I want some pizza now. Coffee. You just got up? What? The good doctor. Oh, so I'm going to plug whilst we're stopping and pausing. I'll keep mentioning this because Super Chat ain't the best for donating. If you want to donate to the stream, there's a link below me. There's also a link in the description. That's streamlabs.com/Phyzik. Thank you so much to anyone that does do that. Donations help to fund my ability to stream and my YouTube channel as a whole. You can also donate through Super Chat, which is through YouTube chat, but doing that is far less beneficial for you and me. More of YouTube gets your money through Streamlabs. More of the money gets to me and doesn't get taken away. Also, I get it instantly as opposed to it disappearing into AdSense, and there's a potential that I wouldn't receive it for months and months and months. So Streamlabs is great if you wanted to use it. You can also use PayPal, but yeah, that's my plug done. Okay, moving on. Oh, I don't want to press play.
Have a child. You know what? You're a creep. Stop it. You're a creep, and Chris Hansen needs to pay you a visit. Although, don't be...
What was the question?
You know what? You're a creep. Stop it. You're a creep. Way too much on children, and it's freaking me out. Does Onision...
oh, shit, sorry.
It's ironic. I'll leave that for you to decide. Does Onision have kids? All right, listen here, pedophile. You need to stay away from kids, all right? You focus way too much on children, and it's freaking me out.
That's funny. That's funny. Did you see what he did there? You focus way too much on children. No. Onision, you focus way too much on talking about, you know, how much of a child predator you are. Aren't. Sorry. My mistake.
Does Onision have a child? You know what? You're a creep. Stop it. You're a creep, and Chris Hansen needs to pay you a visit. Although, don't be boring like that other guy who killed himself once everyone found out that they were a pedo. You gotta live so they can have some fun with you in prison first. Then you can do it. Where does Onision live? Huh. Why would that be a top search? Oh, that's right, because the internet's full of psychopaths? You know what? I live at the police station. That's where
that's coming from my own experience?
I live at the police station, because I work there now. That's my job. I'm a police
No, because you're a convicted pedophile. Sorry.
officer. I don't call the police. I am the police. Does Onision actually have a baby? You guys are disgusting. You're disgusting. Give yourself a punch on the back. You're gross. Does Onision wear makeup? Check my Onision Prime Instagram and Instagram.com/Onision.
Of course he wears makeup. All you need to do is look at his face to see that. He does have a weird relationship with Google. It's a constant thing with him. He gets all his answers from Google. Google tells him the definition of everything involved in his life. It's an endless list of... Excuse me. There's an endless list of reasons why he uses Google. And Google does control his life to some extent. Because if Google says that the definition of a stalker is slightly accurate to you, you're a stalker. Guess what? You're a stalker.
Prime. Go check it out. Plenty of photos of me without it, makeup on, or not. I don't know. I'm just promoting it. But Google actually censors questions because Google's a cunt. So we're going to actually show you what people are really asking about me instead of the censor Nazi Google corporation.
Why? Who cares? Well, apparently 32,000 people. I'm assuming that by the like ratio, about half of those people are just here to see your pathetic train wreck of a channel.
First question on DuckDuckGo. Does Onision have a kid? All right, you guys are fucking creeps. Does Onision smoke tobacco? No, I don't. I've smoked fake cigarettes. In some places they call it smoking a fag, you know, like a bundle of sticks. I don't know why you'd smoke a bundle of sticks. Does Onision hate Shane Dawson? Well, if I knew who Shane Dawson was, I'd tell you. But until I find out who this random person is, I'll just have to put that question on hold. Does Onision believe in God? I believe in Panda God. If you don't know who Panda God is, go to youtube.com/Onision. Look him up. He's a hoot. he, like me, also takes part in genocide. The next one is, does Onision wear makeup? You guys are really into that question. The answer is yes, duh, sometimes. I mean, not all the time. Only when Lainey hits me, you know, to cover up the bruises. Does Onision have siblings? I do have siblings. My eldest sibling is a giant snob who barely ever talks to me, and my middle sibling is a liar who lied to my face. And you know what? That's not okay. You know, it's not okay to lie to your siblings. And why am I telling you guys this? Because I have no filter. I do. It's just really ineffective. Does Onision smoke? And does Onision have a baby? I do not smoke anything. I do not vape. I don't even smoke fake cigarettes unless it's for like a character. I would, however, smoke Andy Biersack, as a skin flute is very appealing to me. Is Onision divorced from Laney-Bot? Why, you ladies looking to fuck me? Yeah, I'd fuck me. Is Onision married? Oh my god. The ladies and gentlemen are in love with me. Why would they be asking about my marital status unless they were interested in filling in that slot? We all know how I like filling in slots, especially fan slots. Yes, if you are legal, and I am single, and by legal I mean 18 plus, because I don't want to deal with that drama. Is Onision still with Lainey? Okay.
Stop it. So if he's like over 30 years old, and you date an 18-year-old, in my opinion, that's just not right. When I think about certain people that I know that are 18, that's not fucking right. I'm sorry. I know you have a fucking sorry, no, that the video was just draining my soul. You probably saw it leave my body at one point. Jesus, Onision, that's not how it works. You can't be 60 years old and date an 18-year-old just because it's legal. Just because you have a lawyer on standby to inform you of whether it's legal or not. Because you clearly fucking do. You've said you do. You check these things with a lawyer. You were blatantly with Lainey when she was at least 15. When you were 26. And... oh, but we're the child predators? Like, what the grand old, big old, giant fuck are you talking about? I can't do this anymore, is my response. I've said all I can now. I've said all I can. And whatever, okay, fine. Please do stick around if you want to enjoy some, like, interesting group conversations about good films and music. But if you're only here for Onision, then this is that bit over. Let's move on. Onision was genuinely quite funny back in the day, in my opinion. Genuinely quite funny. But not anymore. His comedy is genuinely pathetic. It's terrible. It's not remotely funny. It's based on incredibly crass, edgy jokes that aren't funny on any level. He goes by this whole logic of loud equals funny, and that's not how it works. That's not how comedy works. You can't just shout something and laugh like a psycho and assume that it's funny. So, let's just fuck this. Fuck off and fuck you and just get out of my sight, you piece of shit. Fuck off. Okay, let's talk about something cool. So, back to the list. Do something funny. What, me? No. No. Thank you very much. I should hope you find some of my content funny. Hey, the Chocolate Goth. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. It is incredible to see. It's not changed my business. Yeah, I know. This is 10 years. This is 10 years. Oh, I'm sorry, Radical Garbage. I'm sorry. I'm sure I'll do funny things, but I don't like being pressured to be funny, because then I just can't be funny. But yeah, stick around, enjoy the there will be plenty of burping. No, I don't know, I'm not really drinking beer. Raising Arizona, and that's Coen Brothers, am I right? Coen Brothers, as in there was a film I was talking about the other day, Coen Brothers film. No Country for Old Men, that's right. Oh, fair enough. That's understandable. That's understandable. So I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're not a movie person. I'm sure. Oh God, Calvin. Funnily enough, that was literally the first film I was going to start talking about. The Slender Man movie. I don't know if you guys know, but there is a movie coming out about Slender Man. Are you asking me, Sam Jam? Are you asking me if I like scary movies? Yeah, I want to see the Slender Man movie just to laugh at it. Have you seen Jin? Jin, that's the name of the antagonist paranormal creature in Under the Shadow. But that was DJINN. There is a trailer for the Slender Man movie, and we will take a look at it now. So, what I want you to do, guys, and yes, Sam Jam, I love scary movies. I love scary movies. If you, I was going to say to everyone, if you have any movies that you think I would enjoy, or just any movies that any of us would enjoy, as I say, these streams, these Chill with Phyzik streams are going to just be, kind of unstructured, just chats between all of us. I think it's good to communicate with your fans, and this is a good way I've found of doing it. So, if you guys have any movies that you think I'd like, have you seen The Neon Demon? Don't give me any. I wouldn't bother with The Nun or anything related to Blumhouse or Insidious or The Conjuring. Then again, Annabelle the Creation was surprisingly good. So, what was I going to say? Neon Demon. Yeah, don't give me any spoilers on the Neon Demon. Okay, let's watch the Nun trailer. Isn't this the one from Insidious? Like, the Nun was part of the Insidious thing? Because to me, I don't know about that. Oh, actually, there was one tiny little bit of this trailer that I thought looks interesting. It's from The Conjuring. Oh God! So now The Conjuring's a fucking. Oh right, because in Annabelle Creation there was a nun in the picture in the background, so it's related to that. Okay, so there's a nun in The Conjuring and a nun in Insidious, is there not? Insidious is shit. Insidious has always been shit. The Conjuring isn't great, if I'll be honest. In terms of good horror, good horror movies, The Conjuring is pretty crap, but it's not the worst in the world. It's okay. The second one was pretty much the same. I also just saw Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe's fantastic. Yep. Absolutely fantastic. That's, people can really learn from, Hollywood and horror producers can really learn from Don't Breathe. Don't Breathe is really how you do a good horror film. It's very suspenseful, very tense, and it changes who you think you should be rooting for. Initially, it's like, should I be rooting for these guys? But then you think, because it's a blind guy, so you think these guys are pretty shitty, and then it's like, oh, but maybe I shouldn't be rooting for the blind guy because of stuff I'm not going to talk about. Ex Machina. Lovely. Ex Machina is a fantastic film. Very good. Very good. Yes, sorry. Let's quickly look at the Nun trailer, and then we'll look at the Slender Man trailer. Don't let me forget that. 17 million views! Is that really necessary? Okay. Which one? Number 2? Number 1? This one's a bit longer, so we'll have a look at this one. Ex Machina is fantastic, as well as Annihilation. Annihilation is from a book. Annihilation is a kind of film that should have got more attention. Ex Machina is fantastic. Heredity is fantastic. Very good. Very, very good. One of the better horror films of the past decade, in my opinion. Maximum Overdrive, isn't that the one? from Stephen King, where there's just like trucks, like these trucks circling this cafe or something. Oh shit. Okay. Right. Oh, hold on. Infinity War. Yeah, I love Infinity War. I've done a review on it on my channel. If you want to get my real opinion on Infinity War, then check out my review I've done, because I go into a lot of depth on it. A lot of depth on how it's one of the best Marvel superhero films, because it, you know, there's a lot of reasons to it. The only problems with Infinity War is that there's absolutely no style to it. There's no unique style. It's just, you know, it's very samey, and the music is the most generic shit you could possibly imagine. A superhero film with good music would be the original Batman movie, or maybe the Dark Knight trilogy. That has wonderful music, absolutely wonderful music. Yeah, I like a lot of 80s horror films. Lexi, gotta go pet my cat. Oh, that's cute. See you later, Norma. Thanks for joining. Right, let's check out this trailer. I mean, just to poke in here, I'm not going to pause it after this, but this just make something new. Like, I know The Conjuring was very popular, but why don't you move away from it and do something else? Because with both two Conjuring films are not great. Annabelle was shit. Annabelle Creation was surprisingly quite good. I actually really enjoyed that. Well, it wasn't good, but I enjoyed it. I'm noticing a lot of messages from people being retracted or deleted or like, you know, not verified. So I'm going to get my phone in a second so I can verify some of this shit. Okay, let's watch this.
Let me out!
Here to investigate the death of a nun.
On September 7th, witness the darkest chapter. Violet the Defiler. In the Conjuring universe.
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun. Word of my visions reached the church, and I was asked to accompany a priest to an abbey in Romania. What?
Eugenia came down. Callahan's here.
That was funny. I like that. This bit's cool. This bit's cool.
Sister, please. This way. Hello.
That's the one okay bit of that trailer. Because it kind of, you know, diverts your expectation. You think that the scare will be from there, but suddenly it's from a different direction. Cool, great. Rest of the trailer isn't good. It's not good. Is it? It looks bad. It looks pretty bad, but well, I don't know, whatever. I need to see it before I can comment on it, but not looking great so far. I said I was going to watch something else, didn't I? What did I say, guys? I'm not going to go back on things that I say, because I'm not going to do that. What did I say? What did I say? I said we were going to watch trailer. Slenderman! Slenderman? Was that it? Slenderman. It was Slenderman. Cool. Slender Man looks like a pile of shit. It looked like that from the trailer. I knew it was going to be shit because the trailer's so fucking awful. It doesn't really explain anything. It just looks silly. Let's have a look. Trailer 2, whatever. Click, go. Well, I will talk a bit more on the Nun. Yeah, I can't see it being great because it's now the Conjuring universe. There's now been 4 films based in this universe. The only one I liked was the one that I thought was literally going to be the worst, and that was Annabelle Creation, because it had some kind of clever little scares in it, and I cared about the characters. However, saying that, it was still shit. It was still Blumhouse horror shit. Mainstream horror shit. Like, mainstream horror shit. Like, I don't know. Mainstream horror is just jump scare. Here's a jump scare. How about another jump scare? Storyline? Nah, who wants that shit? Characters? Fuck that. Character development? No characters in the first place. Sorry, I'm a sarcastic prick. I hope you don't mind.
Once you see him, you can't unsee him.
Obviously.
Okay, Twitter poll. If you could stay one age forever, what would it be?
What about the age we are right now?
Seriously?
Sometimes I wish we could just get out of this stupid town together.
So what'd the cops ask you? They wanted to know if she ever talked about running away.
Check this out. Here is the last site she visited.
Great voice.
Slender Man, who preys on innocent youth.
Oh, so it's The Ring, is it?
What was that? I think this is how we get Katie back.
Those who hear the 3 bells toll accept his invitation. When you hear the first, you must close your eyes.
Katie!
Opening your eyes only once you've heard the 3rd.
He gets in your head like a virus.
This is very different to the trailer I've
Some
seen.
he takes, some he drives mad. Once you see him, you can't unsee him.
You've already said that.
I can still see him. I can still see him. I can still see him.
Oh no, the original creator of Slender Man, I think, did a good job. Doesn't look great. He doesn't look great. He doesn't look great. I liked, personally, I was, I've been through the whole big, massive fucking Slender Man thing with gaming, because, I started my channel on horror gaming, and Slender Man was still very popular at that time. But this film is very late. It's incredibly late. It's like the Fred movie. That was way too late. Not that it was ever going to be good, but it was too late. I have an interesting question, not sure for whom, but like all pauses before jump scares are almost the same length, so do you stop getting scared of them after some time? Yes, and that's a very, very accurate, portrayal of jump scares, considering you were just saying you're not a big fan of horror films. That's 100 billion% true, and I'm really glad you said that, actually, because that is so true. You know when a jump scare is going to come because it's the same thing every time. If everything goes silent, then you know a jump scare is coming. So I like it when horror films think carefully about what they're doing with jump scares. And another thing is creating a tense atmosphere, characters you care about, so you don't want them to fucking die. So when you feel like that, then you don't really think about the jump scares. You don't really notice when they're coming, and it can surprise you. And I'm not saying jump scares are inherently bad at all. I really enjoy jump scares. I just need them to be appropriate, not just completely random, unnecessary jump scares. Like some horror films have these fake out jump scares, and they can be so awful sometimes. Like, oh, someone walked past a doorway. Whoa, spooky. It's getting ridiculous. Isabella, yes, the soundtrack and ambience is so important. That's a very, 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 very good point. The sound design and the soundtrack are probably the most important elements of a horror film, in my opinion. Especially when it comes to horror games, because obviously a lot of horror games are indie horror games, so you can never really have the best designed monsters and all that kind of thing. So you need to focus on other stuff like sound design, and that can create an intense and terrifying atmosphere. Silent Hill. Sorry, I'm going to say it. Silent Hill is very, very important. Mind Out of Sync, thanks for that excellent comment. You put me in my place, considering I'm not actually talking about Onision at the minute anyway. You sound like Onision, by the way, by saying that. Hey, Jim Chan, and thank you. Hungarian food. Certainly. Chris Stuckman has a video. I don't think I've seen that. I like Chris Stuckman a lot. I think he's fantastic. And I think a lot of the problems come down to the whole thing of Blumhouse Productions producing Blumhouse. Yeah, I know. I didn't say you are an Onision. I also didn't say you like him. I said you sound like him by calling me obsessive. Blumhouse Productions is a big part to play in this, because he is now an incredibly wealthy businessman, and he will happily chuck any amount of money at these small productions, and they end up being turned into the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. The same film over and over and over again, and it really is same jump scares, same substance to it, the same ambience, the same sound design, the same everything. So you told me. Well done. Thanks for joining the conversation, Mind Out of Sync. That's fucking hilarious. Has anyone seen Unsane? No, I haven't heard of that, actually. Unsane. Is that a horror film? Sounds like a horror film. Let's get some music on as well, by the way. I want to fucking... I really don't... I don't know if I care about copyright strikes. Do I? No. To put it bluntly. Let's just play some good music. Let's fucking do it. This is... this was actually recommended to me by one of my subscribers. It's a band called Deus. And it's a track called... Worst Case Scenario. It's really good. Really fucking good. Very jazzy, very funky, lots of nice double bass. Oh god, no free ukulele. Oh yeah, Radical Garbage. I don't know if I mentioned this, but you made a funny joke earlier about the nun. I like that. That's good. Do I like any R&B? Well, like actual R&B, rhythm and blues, like Patti LaBelle, old stuff, or like new R&B? Because I like older. Will I ever share my music with you? What, like music I've made, or just my kind of taste. Because we could get into a talk about music. Phyzik, can you recommend some horror games? Yes, I can. I could do that for days. One that comes straight off the top of my head is a game called I'm Scared. I know it sounds like a silly title, but it's I'm Scared, all one word, no caps at all. I've got to head out now. Need to do my dishes. I had a good time. Yeah, I'm glad you had a good time. See you later, Calvin. Take care. Isabella says, do you play any instruments? I do indeed. It's right behind me, but I guess you probably couldn't see it because it was off screen. Yes, Shutter Unicorn says Franbo. That's another great one. The reason why I say I'm Scared is because it's very clever. It's pixelated horror. We will play some horror games later. If you guys are up for a longer stream, which I am. Phoenix says, Phyzik, have you played Layers of Fear? That's right. I could speak for days about why I think Layers of Fear is one of my all-time favourite horror games. I could also speak for days about why it has a lot of problems as well. But Layers of Fear is literally, you know, one of my favourite indie horror games. It's a very, very, very enjoyable game. Yeah, we'll be playing some horror games later. I'm up for that. Until Dawn, I haven't played it, but I've seen 3 full playthroughs of the game, so I know it pretty well. Yeah, no, Layers of Fear is a fucking awesome game. Whoever asked if I've asked about horror games, Layers of Fear is incredible. The problems about it rely to how focused it is on script-based events, so there isn't too much gameplay other than walking around. However, I don't really care. I don't play the game for, you know, interesting gaming mechanics. I play it for the story, and it's the story of an artist and his descent into insanity and how he destroyed the life of him and the people around him. And I fucking love it. I love it. I won't play Detroit Become Human. I might, however, play, I don't know, something like I've forgotten what it's called. Heavy Rain. I think Fahrenheit or Indigo Prophecy, good game. Heavy Rain, very good game. Beyond Two Souls, a genuine pile of shit that had actors in it. Detroit Become Human. I think it will be one of David Cage's games that I'd enjoy, but I don't have any way of playing it, unfortunately. Games with cool concepts for noobs, anything fun and not too hard. Trying to think. I'm not good at on-the-spot questions. I probably could think of plenty of those kinds of things. I assume you don't mean horror because I think you don't not too into horror. Hey, Bipolar Pug, welcome. I haven't played One Shot, by the way. So I'm Scared. Basically, it's a game that plays with your head, and it plays around with your PC as well. It messes with your PC, it creates files on your PC, and it's very, very, very interesting. It's one of the best meta horror games there is. I See You is another fantastic indie horror game that is a real descent into what I think is great about games. It uses the fact that it's a game to create an incredibly weird and glitchy environment which becomes frightening. You know when you're playing a game with very high detailed graphics and it glitches out like a body spazzes all over the place. It freaks you out. It gives you a weird, cringy feeling, and that's what I See You focuses on, and it's very good. It's very good. Other good horror games. Of course, you have Welcome to the Game and Welcome to the Game 2. Very scary games, very fucking hard games though, like obscene, difficult games. Welcome to the Game is... Actually, I gotta go. At least this time I was able to watch the majority of one of your streams. Bye, Sam. Have a good day, everyone. Take care. Thank you for joining, Ashley. Are you off, Tiny? Shit. Well, guys, it's bedtime for me. Okay, see you later. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate that. There's too much alcohol in this. Right, I'm gonna have to change some of my settings because I'm becoming dim. I could talk for days on this subject. Other good indie horror games, of course, you have Outlast. Outlast is a good game, except it does do the thing that I don't like, which is using asylums and mental health institutions for use of scares, and I don't like when that's done. At least Outlast did something interesting with it, and it wasn't just not victimizing, but villainizing mental health. Let me just adjust some settings. Meh. There we go. You have a couple. The music box. Lenny, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, see you later, Bailey. Take care. Thanks for joining. Oh, Sooty. Look what I found. I found a cat. I found a kitty cat. Hi guys. You're not escaping. You're not escaping. You can never leave. You can never leave. You can never leave. This is Sooty. He's the bestest. I don't know, Lenny. I'm not sure. Was it by email? If so, then probably not. I haven't checked my emails for a while now. Do I like point-and-click style adventure games? Because I'm writing a book that I want to turn into a game, but I don't know what to do with it. I love point-and-click games. I love point-and-click games very much. What do you want? What are you looking at? Myst. Myst is a classic. Very hard game, however. Very difficult. Bye! Franbo's great. I'm so crap at thinking on the spot, but there are lots of games. If you want to play an obscenely scary game, then go for some of Puppet Combo's games. Power Drill Massacre. It's a very frightening game. Maybe we should play some games. Maybe we should do that. What? Okay, guys, it's... Did you see that? Oh, no, probably not. He's poking my face. Detention! Raoul! Whoops. Whoa. Detention is one of the best... Too short. Detention's not a very short game. It's quite a long game, actually. Definitely not too short. Detention's one of the best point-and-click horror games I've ever played. It's very, very good. What is happening here? Sooty, what have you done? What have you done with your witchcraft and your voodoo? Stop it. Fuck. Okay. Sooty, go in your... Oh, shit. Sorry, mate. Sorry. It's been good to see you, but I've got to go. Bye. Right, guys. Right, it's up to you guys. Should we talk about music and games and whatever, or shall we play some games? It's up to you guys. I've been wanting to continue Detention for a long time, by the way. Detention's one of... Oh, it's a classic. It's so fucking good. Okay, I will look at my emails very soon. Very soon. I promise I will. Sorry, I'm a bit shitty with that kind of thing. My face is looking just all wrong. I guess that's better. It's very blue. I don't really know why. No, that's not right at all. I hate it when it gets this kind of lighting. Fuck me. What's everyone saying? Play games, play games. I can talk while I play, yeah. Right, I think it's maybe games time. Then, phew, all of my viewers disappear. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Games is a good choice. Okay. Right, let's play some games then. I'm so fucking up for that. I haven't done any gaming stuff on my streams for a long time. So I'm just trying to get all the settings right, because you can barely see me. That's not good. Ish no good. Minecraft, yeah, let's have a little Minecraft sesh. I know you guys will be here. And that's all that matters, really. So, okay, I guess no, those settings aren't right at all. Fuck me. I hate this. I need some like actual lighting, and then I wouldn't have a problem. Cool. Let's smash it. Let's smash it. Get out of here. Of course I'd respond, Linny. I'm just bad with that shit. I'll explain why later. Didn't I say that earlier? Maybe I said that to someone else. I'll explain why I don't like responding to stuff. I don't dislike responding to stuff. That's not it at all. I'll explain. Anyway. Get that away. Let's have a look at the music. Bum bum. Discord, yeah, I know Discord. I don't know what I can do about Discord at the minute. I don't know what my thing is. I'll copy your whatever this is. I don't understand a thing about Discord, by the way. So, is that your server? All right, let me copy this and I'll get on that. Yeah. Fucking right click, you stupid piece of shit. Right, hold on. Put that there. Cool. Radical Garbage. These streams are regular. Yes, indeed. They are Tuesdays and Fridays for the most part. Always keep an eye on my Twitter, though, in case anything changes. Hold on. Discord.gg. Okay. Cool. Save as. Right, now we need to actually find out what games I have. And I need to sort out... Oh god, there's a lot I need to do, in fact. If I change to this one, what is even on the screen if I do this? Basically nothing, which is pretty much what I want. If I put that there... And there... I know you can't see anything in a minute, but that's because I'm sorting everything out. No, I tell you what, that's going to be a hassle. Alright, what shall we play? Also, don't really need to remind you, but if anyone doesn't know, you can donate to the stream via this link that's below me. That link is also in the description. That's streamlabs.com/Phyzik. Thank you very much to anyone that does do that. All donations help me out a fucking great deal at the minute. YouTube's a shitty shithole in terms of making money. And unfortunately, it's the only job I have. So, right. I'll get rid of the donation goal because, just because. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to play something. Okay, that's fine. If you can't stick around for long, I do not mind. All right, I think we're ready. Sorry, don't know what that was all about. You're going to Sweden. Cool. I like Sweden. Not that I've ever been there, but I like a lot of Swedish programs and Swedish films and all of that jazz. I did really want to play this game, Case 2. Let's see if it works. I was having trouble running it the other day, but I've changed a lot of my settings around, so you never know. It might work this time. We'll see. If it doesn't, never mind. We'll find something else. How's everyone doing anyway? I haven't even asked that yet. Hope you're all doing grand on this rather cool summer's day. Yeah, so it's like every game I open these days is on Steam VR. But man don't have no VR. Not at the minute anyway. I would like VR. Awfully. That sounds good, Tom. Sounds good, mate. Sounds like it's all going Pete with you, but I'm sweaty, that's all I can really say. Aside from that, could be better. Okay, is this working? I never know. Is it really laggy now? I think it is. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Fuck it, we'll find something else. Oh, it's so hot. It just does my fucking head in. No, God, just close, please. Yeah, I'm okay, thanks. Not too bad, I suppose. Yeah, I was thinking that, actually. What game is this? This game is Lag Nothingness. That's what it's called, and that's what it does. Just ignore what game this is. It's a game I'd very much enjoy playing, but it's not going to work, so fuck it. I do have some pixely games. Pixel horrors. In fact, there's one that I haven't really finished, but it's dragging on a bit, and it's not really going anywhere, which is a shame. Oh, there's Concluse. Also haven't got too far with that one. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? FNAF. I have plenty of FNAF games. It's like a bloody zoo in here. Yeah. Alright, bye smudge. She don't want to play. I'm melting. I don't know why I'm so hot, and it's not warm. It's genuinely cold in here. Let's play Indigar. Yeah, fuck this window. Fuck this window. Fuck it all. No smudge. No, no, no. Smudge was going right out the window. Smudge is the best. I love Smudge. I love it to pieces. Oh, the only settings are high or very high or ultra. No, 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 no. No, you can get off the desk. Get out of here. Bye, Smudge. Stop knocking everything over. See what happens when I stop talking about Onision from 70 to 20 viewers. I don't know why. Hi. Hello. Right. Righty. No, Smudge, please, no. Just leave me. Leave me. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but I'm in a very stressed out mood at the minute. Fucking stand up. Okay. Indigar Prophecy. Right, this is David Cage's Indigar Prophecy. It's not really, I'm just being a twat for no reason. So let's go! Sorry, that was probably quite loud. Right, this is a game called Indigar. Oh, don't worry, I've got plenty of games. Just oh, Julia, your daughter is kidnapped in the apartment building La Hacienda. Come if you want to save her, but I warn you, if you show up with someone else or you talk to the police, I will kill her. I see you in that place in an hour. Oh, I've already played this actually, haven't I? No, smudge, please. Please. Just stay there. Stay there. Okay, no, I realize what this game is, and I have played that very recently. So, ignore that one. I have a stream list. Played it. I know a game we can play, but it's easy. Like, people either love it or hate it, so I don't really know if it's the right choice for today. The Silent House. Let's see if we can play this without the effects on. It's a really hard game though. It's like a genuinely difficult game. Fantastic. We'll just put it on simple graphics. It's pixelated, so like, does it really make any difference? You write sci-fi. That's cool. I like a lot of Philip K. Dick. Anyway, thanks for being patient, guys. I appreciate it. Let's hope this isn't, for some reason, this game's laggy. It doesn't make any like actual sense because of how pixelated it is. Continue. So this is the Silent House. It's a sort of homage to games like Clock Tower. It's good. It's spooky and good. I like it. Where the fuck am I? Hello. This door seems to be blocked. No worries. I'll go somewhere else. What's the volume like, guys? Is it okay? Rick Grimes just subscribed. Thank you, Ricky Rick. Ah, fuck! Yeah, fuck. Hide, run, hide. Ah. Please no. I've only just started playing. Hello. Ah! What do you hold? What have you got there? Is that a stapler? Shit. No, I'm out. I'm gone. Ghost. A bit loud. Alright, hold on. Let me sort this out. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, I'm not used to Fuck! I'm not used to Streamlabs. I usually use OBS. This is... I mean, it is OBS, but it's a different type. VR server. Close that. Close that. Close that. Close that. Wait, what? Close that. Oh, no, not... Oh, fuck's sake. Hey, Tom. How you doing? Welcome. Let me turn it down. I think I've somehow closed it. Steam VR. Get out of here. Right. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you for what. SWR25W. Very interesting username. Just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. If you're watching, thank you very much. Appreciate it. 10 out of 10 for subscribing. Keep students open. Deluded Minds. I still haven't got that far with that. I've got up to a puzzle and I'm not really sure how to get past the puzzle. We could give it a go. I would need your help on it though, guys, because it's a confusing ass puzzle. We could play Detention, but the thing is, I'm not sure like where I am in the game. It's been a very long time since I've played it. If I check out Deluded Mind, would I have to start again? I don't know. Let's have a look. Sorry about all the dicking around. We'll be with the game soon. Looks good, I think. looks great. Yes. Yes, Raoul is quite the pro with the music making. Nope, didn't work. Fine. Alright, whatever. See if I care. Bing bang bong. Detention. Where the fuck am I in that game, and how can I get past the bit that I'm stuck on? So I'd have to keep going back and forth, wouldn't I? It's one game I know that would work though. Alright, let's jump in on it, because it's an incredibly good game. Like, one of the best indie horror games I've ever played. Back pain and shoulder blade disease. Hey, I used to play the saxophone as well. Gotta have good lungs for that shit. Right, guys, I don't know if you're good at puzzles, but please help. Please help me. Like, I love this game very dearly, and I would like to get past the bit that I'm on, but I'm having a lot of fucking difficulty with it. Especially considering I don't know where I am in the game. Ooh, will it work with OBS? Maybe. What's up with my keyboard? That's an issue. That's an issue. Oh shit. There we go. That's better. Oh god, I hope that doesn't keep fucking about. Right. Where am I? Here I am. Okay, if I add display capture, then that should sort that out. Display capture. Go. I've got, like, you know, Silent Hill 2 and 3. I just haven't finished them. They're also games I would like to finish at some point. Right, will it be alright? Ah, bollocks. Wrong monitor. That's always going to be an issue. Display. Nah, you fucking piece of shit. Ah, bollocks. Alright, I don't really know what to do about that. Oh Christ, we're really getting through them already, aren't we? Hold on. Let's have a looky. Looky. Hey, looky. Into the Gloom, that's the one. Witcher, Outlast 2, Silent Hill 2. I'm up for a really scary game, but like, it's not easy finding really scary games at the minute. In fact, you could almost say it's really hard finding really scary games. Alone, Dead Cells, My Soul, Long Dark, Down Under, Silence of the Sleep. Oh, what about Soma? Yeah, but I'm very much stuck on that as well. Might be Ligma. Skyrim. If you're going to be playing something like Skyrim, it's quite difficult building up an audience, especially with a game like Skyrim, because of how much older it is now and how few people are playing it. Let's play Prey if it will work. Prey is one of my favorites. It's not that scary though, so like, if you guys don't really like horror, oh shit, Raoul says Soma's a good idea. I've clicked on Prey now. It's too late. It's too late. But we could play Soma after. Once again, though, thanks for joining me today, guys, and thanks most of all for being patient. So, I pray that this will work. Oh, crack me up. So, is it too loud? And for those of you that don't know, this is a game based in space. You guys were talking about Alien earlier, so Smudge wants to go. Hold on.
Hi, Smudge. Love you.
What? It's a game based in space. It's very good. Fucking hell. Oh, damn it. I had a bag of sweets somewhere. I can't find them. Shit. I'm such a fiend for sweets. Right, don't lag, please. Oh, fuck's sake. I said don't lag, game. Come on, be reasonable. Let me change some settings in. I don't know what I've got it set to, but it's definitely not like low settings. I mean, it's definitely not any kind of high settings, so we might have issues here. I don't want to have to do this. Was there? It's like, fuck me. Using normal OBS, there's like not any of these problems. But with this kind of OBS, there are endless problems. I could always change the version I'm using. That might sort it out. Oh yeah, it's always like bugs out when I'm changing settings. There's also Stifled, which is a game that actually listens to me. Art streams, that could be interesting. I want sweet. Joanne, I'm a hungry man. What can I say? No, but seriously, guys, thanks for sticking around. Like, I don't know. This is like the most... Again, as per usual, this stream is all over the fucking place. And it's really nice when I actually have fans that will bother with me trying to play games that don't fucking work. The Blind Mike game, Stifled. Done deal. Done deal. Let's fuck Prey off. I've always had problems with it, so... Tom, I like your thinking. I like it a lot. I like it. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, mate. So, this is a game called Stifled. Stifled is a game that listens to me. It listens to what I'm saying. So, there are monsters in it that know what I'm saying. And I don't want them knowing what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm getting at here. Yeah, they can hear me through the mic, so this will be fun. This will be fun. Little Nightmares. I haven't played that in a while. That's a good one. Hey, Levi. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. So, game called Stifled. It has finally been released, the full version. I've been looking forward to it for a very long time. It's a very clever, interesting game. You play as someone that I don't actually think is blind, but it's the kind of... That's the concept. You can't see, so you have to use echolocation to make your way around the universe that this is set in. Where have I gone? Where have I gone? Oh, there I am. It's a very clever game, and I like it a lot. Sorry that we couldn't play. I have played Agony, and playing Agony kind of is agony. And I know everyone and their fucking dog has made that joke by now, but it is a bit of agony, and I hate to say that because I was so excited for Agony. Sounds weird when you say it like that. I was really excited, but it's just there's no substance to it. There's no substance. It's a good looking game. It's very Giga. I think it's maybe Giga. I'm not sure. Very Giga or inspired. Repetitive and boring, exactly. That's a spot on description of it, and that's so not what a game based in hell should be. It should be the total opposite of that. It should be so interesting, and I have a lot of symbolism and interesting ideas, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. The demo was so much better than the full release. I don't understand how it fucked up so much. Right, let me quickly change some stuff. You can change settings in mid-game, so I might not actually need to really do any of this. The menu isn't lagging, so that's something. See you later, Radical Garbage. Take care. Thanks for joining. Ooh, I'm excited. I like this game. I really like it. It's a good one. It's a really good one. Oh, anyone that's a patron of mine, there is a Patreon exclusive on its way. It should be up by tomorrow. Sorry, I've been working on it for such a long time. I've just been doing some fancy editing, and it's taken me a little while to get around to completing it. But hopefully you guys will enjoy it. It's a spooky. But if you're not into spooky, it doesn't really matter because it's got other bits that aren't too spooky. It's just a couple of jump scares. Ooh, excuse me. Come on, game. Come on, you game. Come on, you game. I have issues with my... Oh, I know. Hallelujah, sweet Jesus, it's not lagging. Sophoclone's okay. Unfortunately, I forget it can hear me. Unfortunately, it can get a bit weaker once your tolerance is raised. Am I going the right way? Is this where I'm going? How do I crouch? Wait, what? Am I already crouched? Oh, the shift button was down. Huh? I'm awfully confused. Okay, let's go back this way. Maybe I'm going the wrong way. Hold on. Am I crouched? Crouch, left control. I must be crouched, I'm not sure. So I'm blind, basically. That's the gist of it. And I can use these to make noise to help light up the environment. Oh, I was fucking hell. What the fuck? I didn't see that coming. Hi, Angel. Nice penguin. Nice penguin. I like penguins. Just quickly, Joanne, do you get the metallic taste thing with Zopiclone, where everything tastes like metal? Zolpidem could help if you're finding Zopiclone isn't working, or if you get the metallic taste or other side effects. Zolpidem might be something useful. I just got a text from my mum. Oh, you won't be able to see that. It says, a bit late, but there's pizzas in the fridge. Don't know who was talking about pizza earlier. Right, back to the game. And see you later, May Grooves. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Oh! So these guys, okay, this is different. The last enemy was... Hello! This is a game called Stifled, and the enemies can hear what I'm saying, so I've got to be quiet. Oh, you got pizza, right? Meow! Oh, I want pizza. Hello! Right, my mouse literally turns off every few seconds, so I'm going to have to get another one. Oh, shit. I accidentally unpaused it from over there. Game developers can learn well from this. It's buffering. Is it? Well, it's buffering, or is it lagging? Because I imagine it would be buffering now, but is it lagging in game? Let me play it myself and I'll see what you're talking about. Okay, it goes a bit funny when I pause it, but it shouldn't always do that. Okay, game developers, fucking take some notes from this game, because this is like how you do horror. Hello? Hello? I love it. No, you're right. It does look like it's lagging. Fuck that. Is it lagging? See you later, Gem Chan. Take care. Hello. Hello. Hello? Getting a bit of lag here. Ugh. What is that? What is that up there? How do I get there? Oh, oh, fuck! Oh my god. Oh, shit. Borders. Okay. Ah! What? Oh yeah, stuck on the option. What the fuck? I don't know why it's stuck in the options. That's weird. Alright, well, now it's not in the options, but now nothing's on. Oh, fuck this. I'm having a real tough time with this, guys. Real tough time. And I know exactly what the problem is. It's because I'm using OBS from Streamlabs. I should be using normal OBS. Things would run much smoother if I did such a thing as that. So... Oh my god, I have a real problem with sweets. Like, real problem. I'm not joking. It's quite the addiction. Addictive personalities are, you know, it's not just one thing though, really, is it? Anyway, Wick. Let's play a bit of Wick. Wick's a scary game. It's fun. It's really fun, but it's tough. The idea is you go out into the woods with your scumbag friends, who thinks it's great to just leave you alone with a candle. It's interesting. You'll see what I mean. Right. Bing. Bing bong. Bing 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 bing. Bing 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 bing. Ah! Stop fucking lagging. Shit. Why? Get out of there. Right, we'll see if this works. I'm already having problems, so I don't know. Basically got lots of problems with my PC that need sorting out. I don't have the money to do it at the minute because I'm skint as fuck 24/7. Here we go. Wick. Who's the wick? Not me. Someone else does, maybe. Probably not. Oh, fucking hell. Nope, can't do that then. Fuck you. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. I do. It's because I'm using Streamlabs. I might have to swap over to normal OBS to actually get rid of these problems. So I don't know. Should I do that? I don't know. Maybe. Right, okay, there's one game I know that will work like 100%, so let's fucking do it. It's a classic. It's a classic. It's the ultimate classic that people will either love or hate. I like it. I like it a lot, but it's not, not for everyone. And not for everyone for the wrong reasons, actually. I think probably because it got a bit popular for people to dislike it. Tetris. Why does everyone mentions Tetris when I'm doing this? Oh, actually, oh fuck's sake, that's not at all what. Oh my god. Stay there. Right, I have an idea. Hey, that's got display capture working, kind of, maybe. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I don't think that's not really done what I wanted it to do. I don't understand. Well, at least there's a kitty cat on screen. Sorry about all this, guys. It's honestly, it's stressful. What I want to use is display capture. Display capture displays what's on my monitor, but for some reason, it's choosing my second monitor, which doesn't really make any sense. It should give me a choice, which it absolutely isn't. I'm not sure why. Do I have display capture open somewhere else? No, I know I don't, so I'm not even going to bother checking. But that, if I can sort that out, then we can just play Detention, which is a really good game. Really fucking good game. Really fucking good game. One of the best indie horror games of all time. Yeah, well, you can just look at a kitty cat, I suppose. What if I did something crazy, like opening another one? It doesn't support secondary and primary monitors, though. That's the whole issue I'm having. Sorry, I'm literally now talking to my PC, but that's okay. I'm used to it. Now there's 3. That's interesting. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I sure told him. I sure told my PC. I know. I know it's fine with you guys. I know. I honestly do. I know that you guys will stick around. It's just newcomers and things like that. What people like that won't stick around, which is why I now have 18 viewers when I had 70 earlier on, and it's frustrating. Big Red Vlogs, I know what you're saying there. I know what you're fucking saying, man. I know what you're saying. What I really want to play is No Man's Sky, but it's a tit. It's a tit! Oh, play the game. It's ready. It's ready and locked and loaded. Oh, now... now what's the problem? Hello, game, where are you? I don't fucking understand. What am I doing wrong? I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Oh, fuck my life. In 2 pieces. This is my last resort. Oh shit, someone said Soma earlier. That's a game that works. And I know it does. Alright, well I don't really understand because the game's not... There's no game. There's the game. There it is. I found it. It's gonna crash, isn't it? It's gonna crash. How's everyone doing? You all good? Now what's opening? I'm confused. Mr. Mercedes? Can't say I have. Can't say I have. What's this? Fuck off, McAfee. Don't just minimize. Genuinely get off my computer. Leave this place. Okay, guys. Please be patient, be wonderful, be beautiful people. Give me a second, and I will be back on the other OBS, and we'll continue the stream, and we'll actually play some games and do some cool stuff. I'm sorry, I'll just be a second. Please do wait. This is so fucking stressful for me. I just want it to work and just want to continue the stream and not lose all my viewers. So please, 1 second and I will be back. Okay. Uno momento.